have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas. Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Catch is made down the middle. Look out, he's loose. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd
to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Grab behind the line, it's screen. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense team. Make something happen. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13, TCU 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the run here, lets it go. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like...
Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Knowles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
First and 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quick throw, the catch is made. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Florida State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
A quick throw out left, complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
TCU Horned Frogs will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
TCU 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And TCU Horned Frogs will take over 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's a direct snap. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play by the defense.
Well, anytime you throw over the middle of the field, the quarterback has got to throw the football on time. There's so many obstacles there that you have to be able to negotiate on a ball thrown down the middle of the field, and this time it cost him.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Knowles. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
TCU 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
First and 10.
And the TCU offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's hit as he throws it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. We're going to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the TCU Horned Frogs will take over. First and 10.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Yeah, I think this defense is so concerned about this running back who's already over 100 yards. They lost sight of the quarterback. Good job by the quarterback keeping himself and reminding this defense, oh yeah, I can run too.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
So the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He keeps it on a design run. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Horn Frogs. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The back's got it. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
TCU Horned Frogs will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Siegel. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Single. Here we go.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
TCU 21.
And it's fielded. And the returner makes something happen here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Build that momentum, offense.
Direct snap. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Across the 30. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but
here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Design quarterback run. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.